How y'all doing today? My name's Ayin, and today the topic of discussion will be task too big. So a task too big for you to complete. It's a question. I don't think any task that you put your mind to is too big to complete. When I was in college, and I was a single parent at the time, and it was really rough because I was actually commuting to the college in another city, and my daughter was sick, and you had papers and stuff due, and I just really felt overwhelmed. And I kind of remember thinking to myself, it was on more than a few occasions, man, I don't think I can do this. Enough is enough. I'm stressed out. And I remember I called my mother one time, and I was kind of talking to her about it, because I kind of really felt I didn't have anything to lose in regards to just, put my hands up with it and just letting it go. Plus, wasn't really something I wanted to do anyway. I was just trying to be really productive for the situation that I was in. I really wasn't, big on going back to school, especially at that point in time in my life. And I remember calling her, and I was telling her about how I felt. And she told me, she said, son, the best way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. Meaning, instead of looking at that elephant as in its entirety, man, I gotta consume this big old elephant. Man, and just kind of really doing negative self-talk to yourself. Just look at it, take it a bite at a time. And it was funny that she had said those words, and we really can be thankful for the ones that are around us that encourage us and give us what we need when we need it, is because that was exactly what I was doing. I had sat down on that particular day. I had received all of the lesson plans from all of the classes, from all the different things that were required of us. And I'm just really trying to kind of like get it through my head. Man, how am I going to do all of this? And she's sick, my daughter's sick, and I'm back and forth. I mean, it was just a lot. It was a lot to take in. And I was just like, man, what I can do is I kind of went through this checklist of things that needed to be on the list and things that didn't. So I'm like, man, I can kind of nix this off the list. So this is, because I'm not about being in a stressful situation. And I'm not about a challenge. A lot of people, they say, I like to be challenged. I like, no, not me. I ain't gonna lie. I like for things to be as easy as I'm allowed to make them. Excuse me. So, I don't want things to be unnecessarily hard. So you can accomplish anything that you put your mind to. No task is too great. I've said it in a number of my other videos. The reason why we have short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals allow you to get to your long-term goals. It's a beautiful thing to have this big goal, this big achievement that you may have in mind that you want to accomplish, and it's way off at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes that's the best part of the journey, is the journey. Keeping your eye on the prize, on what it is you want to, accomplish. If it was within reach and you could just reach out and grab it, is that really a goal, or just something that you attained and put on your belt like anything else, and notch on your belt like anything else in your life? So tasks that are end goals or achievements, they're meant to be big. No task is too big for you to accomplish. It might be a lot to take in one setting, or to think that you're going to accomplish it in just one go around. And if you do that, I don't think that's really a big task. That's a smaller task that you're completing. So no task is too complete. You just got to change that self-talk, change the way you think about things. Okay. My name's Ayin. I've written a book, Kilimanjaro's Arithmetic of Family Communication. The link is in the description box. You can get it on Amazon in paperback or ebook. So until next time, have a good one.